hello, this is the same day as when I did the previous practice podcast. It's actually right after, so I might actually be already pretty annoyed. Hopefully this doesn't make it too much worse. Didn't mean to hop in there. But I did want to talk about Magic the Gathering, but first, I need to explain why I'm here to you for anyone who doesn't know, of course. This is me trying to beat all of the Halo games on Legendary without dying, and this is me practicing to do that. I'm currently practicing Mission 5 on Legendary with the Iron Skull on. I think that pretty much sums it up. For what I'm doing, now the reason why is because I'm doing it for Stand Up to Cancer, charity organization. What the hell? Why is this elite being so stubborn this time around? Not this again. It's like the elites are getting more stubborn every time I restart this. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm already pissed off from the last practice podcast. If you didn't watch that, it was just a bunch of annoying shit after a bunch of annoying shit. Now I'm back to more annoying shit. It's just getting worse. Anyways, the whole point of this is to raise money for Stand Up to Cancer. The goal is 10,000 overall for me to do all the games, and it's 1,250 for, to raise before I beat, Halo 1, which at this point is easy. You know, I could probably, at the rate I'm going right now, I could probably raise $5,000 by the time I beat Halo 1 on Legendary, because, without dying once, I mean, because I'm so bad at this game, apparently. Maybe it's just today, I don't know. But, I mean, I have been trying to beat this mission for, like, the past 16 episodes or something of the podcast. That's not true, but for, like, the past 6, I most certainly have been trying to beat this one mission. Shouldn't be taking as long or be nearly as hard as Mission 3, and it isn't, but it is giving me a lot of trouble for some reason, which, even though it feels like it shouldn't.
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
But that's not the point. At least I am raising some money for charity, and I have actually gotten some people other than myself to donate, and that in itself makes it worth it, even though I get incredibly frustrated and discouraged. Still makes it worth it.
Environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this planet.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Don't be annoying, you stupid elite. He was annoying. He took a health bar with him. I don't know why. It's just like the bloom these past few attempts has made the elites' heads impossible to hit. Come on. I don't know what it is with the bloom these past few attempts, but it just won't. And then, of course, the Banshee decided to do a crashing run suicide just to get me dead. I just don't know what it is about the bloom these past few runs. They've just completely screwed me up. Anyways, oh yeah, I didn't mention how much money we've currently raised. We've currently raised $767.21. That doesn't, no, that statement doesn't make any sense. $767.21. I shouldn't be making a video right now. I'm not even tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't talk. My brain is just fucked right now, apparently. Now the elite on the other side of this door is, of course, alerted. There we go. That's more like it. You gonna be more like it, too? Yes, in fact, almost a little too easy. Bloom was being very nice to me there. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to do a pilot kind of MTG podcast and brainstorm ideas for an MTG podcast, because I might record that today. I don't know, something much less frustrating than what I'm working on right now. I might. Or I might just do this and then record it another day. It depends upon how good of an idea I can come up with during this podcast. So you're kind of... This is kind of me brainstorming. No, none of you saw me, actually. Okay, much better.
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
My brain is going to, like, tutorial type stuff, but I don't want to...
Interesting.
I don't want to straight up make a magic tutorial with the podcast, at least. Like, I do want to make a magic tutorial, but not necessarily with the podcast. You know, the podcast isn't supposed to be a tutorial. It's supposed to be talking about things that, that, you know, people who are already Magic players can enjoy me talking about. So, I'm not sure exactly what to...
Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
I'm not sure exactly what to put in the podcast. Where'd that elite go? What the hell? He's not down here. He's not up there. Did he jump off the edge? He very well could have. Oh, come on. That so should have been a hit. Okay. I don't want to do a tutorial. I don't want to do it where, like, I act like I know more than anyone on anything either. So I don't want to, like, talk like I'm teaching advanced magic skills or something like that, because, like, I don't. In comparison to a lot of people who play this game, I don't know shit. You know? Come on. So I would like to just talk about things that I find interesting about it, or that, things that I've maybe learned that I found really cool, or just talk about, like, a deck I'm making or something like that. So maybe that should be it. Maybe I just talk about, at first, maybe I just talk about what I'm making. I mean, I could talk about what I've learned about the deck building process. Maybe that would be a good start. That actually does sound like a good start. Because the deck building process, honestly, can suck. For me, at least. Maybe it's just the way I approach it, I don't know, but it really sucks sometimes. Just the amount of work I put into a single deck. You know, like, searching through card databases and looking on EDHREC and trying to pick the very best cards to put in the deck. All for nothing, because I realize how bad the deck is after a while. Or I playtest it with proxy deck and it just gets clobbered. Like, it's just not good. I don't know how to make good decks, even though I spend hours and hours doing what I feel like is heavily crafting it, doing so many test hands, and trying to make sure that I, you know, balance the lands versus the creatures and spells that I put in there. I say those as if they're different things, but just the lands versus spell ratio, I try and get that right in the correct colors and everything, and I do a whole bunch of test hands before I proxy the deck to make sure that, like, at least, like, 75 to 80% of the hands that I draw, the 7-card hands that I draw, are usable right off the bat without taking any risks of, like, needing to draw more lands or more creatures. You know, I try and do that because I feel like that's a good base of where a deck can be. Like, pre-builts, I would say, probably 75% of the time you get a hand around that much. I should do more testing with that, but you get a hand that you can use. You know, you get some utility cards that will contribute to a better board state in your hand, and you get the mana that you need to play some of those cards right in your hand, and then you can trust that you're going to get some mana from drawing, and you might have some draw card in your hand or something like that. I don't know. But, you know, I do that first, and I try and balance for that first, and then I proceed to I don't know how I managed to get away from him, sorry. I just was focusing on getting away from that elite. But, I mean, I don't know how... Like... I don't know how to properly balance a deck, I guess. Or no, I do. In that regard, that's not what I'm trying to say. I've done that plenty of times. I've balanced plenty of decks in that way. What the hell? Why did the blast just go into the wall? It doesn't make any sense. It's not where I aimed it. Plasma pistols don't have aiming issues. Come on. Bad cyborg. Damn right I'm a bad cyborg. Very bad at my job, I mean. Master Chief just keeps dying over and over again. I'm not Master Chief, I'm all those Spartans that they send in to their death. Those Spartan 2s who fail at their mission and don't return. That's who I am. I'm all of them combined. Actually, no, I'm just the Spartan 3s, because the Spartan 2s usually did succeed at their missions, even if they died along with it. Me, I am just little old Spartan 3, doesn't know what he's doing. Alright. So this time, we're gonna hop in this thing. We're gonna pay attention to the Wraith shots, which there's one coming right for me. Alright, hop in, good sir. Oh, I'm surprised that the other guy managed to get in here. Alright, well I don't care about the passenger's health. The gunner's health is what I'm worried about. And the gunner's healthy. Phew, that was quick. But hey, he absorbed a shot for the gunner. And that's what's important here. Oh. Note to self, don't go in circles. It's a bad idea. He's gonna throw a grenade, definitely. Oh, he didn't. I'm surprised. Alright, there's only one grunt left over there. I'm okay with that. Uh-oh. This is bad. Flip. Oh, did he die? No, he didn't. Okay. Look, you do you, I guess, Marine. I didn't even know that he could get in that. I mean, he looks like he's actually holding his own over there. I don't need him for the next segment, so, I mean, he did everything I needed him to do. I can take the Wraith on my own. Maybe not with a plasma pistol. What did you just say, Marine? Legitimately, I couldn't hear him. Alright, I'm just gonna let him worry about that for a minute, then. This thing's dead, isn't it? Yeah. That means the Marine must be dead. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry, Wraith, you won't be around much longer. You're already smoking anyway. We did a number on you, so I'm not too worried about it. I guess you managed to get a single hit in on me, but I have a health pack, so screw you. Okay, so I still don't know how to do this segment without a Marine on the back of my Warthog, but I don't need the Marine for the entire thing, at least. Alright. Oh, there's Magnum ammo here. There is Magnum ammo. I didn't realize. I thought that there wasn't Magnum ammo in this segment yet. I guess I typically just pick it up before I can even realize what's going on. Alright. To Johnson. Let's go save Sergeant Johnson if we can, unless the enemies spawned earlier. And it's already too late for that. I'm just gonna get out of the Warthog. Screw that. I'm not gonna try and get off the ice. Alright, come on, Johnson, hang in there. I didn't think about my other weapon. Shouldn't have wasted that rocket shot. Oh well, Johnson's dead. Alright, into the tank. Hey, it's been a long-ass time since I actually made it into the tank. Progress. Even if it's slow as hell. You don't want those grunts getting close to you, because they will throw grenades and it will be the end of you. Alright. Now there should be some RPG ammo over here somewhere. Yeah. Just in case I want it. And there's some health for later. For later. Progress is progress. Hiding behind a rock over there, Elite? Come on. What is this? What is happening? I can't move. There's an Elite that came out of nowhere. And just look at that. The bullet literally just like was like yeet. I'm curving around him. I don't know why I said yeet, but I hate jackals. I don't even care how much overkill that was. I hate jackals. Okay, this segment. Hey. I'm astonished. Bloom didn't screw me over there. That killed someone. Not the one I was aiming at, but it killed someone. Go back up on this hill and see if I can't take care of this gunner. Hey, that works. Surprisingly, that works. That does not.
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
Okay. One tank down. I don't know if there's two, actually. But, as far as consistency goes, I like sniping this section out. Come on! You're better than that. Come on, tank. There you go. Okay, there's the other tank. I knew there was another one. That's a direct hit right there. One more of those. Come on. There we go. That way I don't have to deal with that thing. Okay. I'm going to go back and get the health pack and everything, because, you know, always going to need it, considering this tank is paper thin and doesn't protect me at all. Next is the bridge segment, right? I think. That's fine. I mean, if it is, I think I know how to get past the bridge segment now with little to no issues. Hopefully. I don't know, not having a plasma pistol might be the death of me, though, in that area. Hopefully I can take care of the elites and the jackals with the tank, and then just have to worry about grunts, because the grunts are the true worry anyway, when talking about being in the tank, because they'll get a grenade stuck on it, and for how long it takes you to climb out of this frickin' thing, there's no way you can really survive that. So, basically your best bet is just to stay in and tank the damage, and hopefully the tank will absorb a tiny bit of it and not somehow you won't die. Nice. Don't know where you came from or why you're here, but you're dead now. Plasma rifle coming in and bouncing off the top of the tank. Alright, yeah, we're heading towards the bridge. Now, last time I made it all the way, last time I was in the tank, I made it all the way to the segment where I wasn't allowed to use the tank anymore, and then I absolutely got wrecked. So hopefully I can do that segment better. I remember where I died last time, so next time if I approach it, I will handle it a little bit better. Whee. Okay, well you I can take out with the tank. Okay. Come on with this. Look at this absolute insane inaccuracy. Look at this. I'm just holding the reticle still, aiming at that hunter. Or I'm not even aiming directly at him. I'm just trying to aim in his general area. Because, you know, bloom is a thing. And look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to aim down here. Maybe it'll aim up and hit something. Yeah, of course that's going to hit. There we go. Okay, it looks like both hunters down. Look at that. One little plasma pistol shot. And voila. You know, I'm completely just dead. Not dead, but my shields are gone. Okay, I know there's another grunt over here. Yeah. That's exactly why I didn't want to get close. Jeez, the tank's bloom is worse than the Magnum's, which is saying a lot, because the Magnum has terrible bloom sometimes. What? Excuse me? Somehow we're alive. I do think that, well, not somehow. I do think I've, like I said last time, I think I figured out a consistent way to get past this bridge spot. Hey, I'm happy. I'm making progress at least. I've proven that my bridge strategy works, because I did it a second time flawlessly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't you dare. Okay. I was just talking about the grunt. You know, he better not throw a grenade at me. I think that killed the grunt. Come on. Artillery, do your job. Yeah, there we go. You guys can't make it up the hill. Come on. Come on, tank. Kill them before they get up the hill. There we go. I want less conflict when I get to the top of this hill. Alright, so I know that this part I just kind of wait. I gotta bait out those ghosts that are coming in. I think last time I shot that, I don't know if it actually helped. Maybe it did. But if I can bait the ghosts to come down here... There we go, come on. I need to make sure that the ghosts come down here. That way I can take on the grunts and jackals that are at the top on their own. Don't you dare get close to me. Come on. Get away. Asshole. Come on. Hate how the ghosts love to just hug the tank. I mean, it makes sense because they're trying to make me damage myself, but... What is it with the rival time? It's saying it's an hour 17 now? What does that mean? I haven't done an hour and 17 on this mission before. This mission isn't even that long. It's fine. Cool, so I try to shoot at a tree next to the jackal, and it's still... Oh my gosh, look at that ass shot. Look at how bad that is. Look how bad this tank is. You see why I hate the Halo 1 tank? I was aiming right here, and it went up and hit the mountain. Oh my gosh, finally. I don't want anyone driving that ghosts, so get out of here. Oh, there's a jackal right there. I don't know why I'm expecting to be able to, maybe if I hit the tree behind him. There we go. RPG ammo there. Come on out. I think that's most of what was in there. Okay. See, when I'm not having to make difficult shots, the tank is fun. All the other times, though, tank is ass. Direct hit, I think. Yeah, it's smoking. There we go. Easy. Wraiths are chump change to a scorpion. That's always been the case in these games. I forgot about the hunters. Come on! You kidding me? I forgot about the hunters. That's the reason why I died there, because I forgot about them. You should never get close to hunters when you're in the tank. And that's why I took them out from a range across the bridge on that segment. That's why the last time I did this, I stayed backed up during that section and killed the hunters from a distance. Even then, they were still firing at me, though, and they had a risk of killing me. That's so stupid. 2 hits from a hunter. Two 2 range shots from a hunter and you're dead. In a tank. You're in a freaking tank. And it doesn't absorb any of the damage. And if you take 2 shots from a hunter, you're dead. Anyways, that's it for this one. Hopefully next time I can make similar progress. Thank you for watching. Go do some stuff that makes you uncomfortable, because it'll make you more comfortable in your own shoes. And there's a donation link down there in the description that you should check out. I will catch you in the next one. I am less frustrated this time, which is nice.